I purchased this MOVA P10 Pro Ultra myself because I was ready to replace the robot vacuum I had been using, and after looking at the features on this one, I was really interested to see how it compared. I've had another name brand robot vacuum before, so I already had a pretty good idea of what I liked and what I didn't like about having one. One of my biggest complaints with my previous vacuum was honestly how loud it was. So that was definitely something I was paying attention to when I started using this one. This is the MOVA P10 Pro Ultra, and it's both a robot vacuum and mop. It has 13,000 PA of suction, dual spinning mop heads, obstacle avoidance, carpet detection with mop lifting, and a base station that takes care of a lot of the maintenance for you. But before getting into all of that, obviously I need to get everything connected and set up. Getting it added to the app was actually really straightforward. The app walks you through the process, so I wasn't sitting there trying to figure out what I was supposed to do next. Once everything was connected to Wi-Fi and the vacuum was showing up in the app, I was able to start getting everything customized. There are a lot of different options within the app, which is one of the things that I really like about having a robot vacuum like this. You can see your map, control how you want it to clean, adjust different settings, and basically customize the cleaning to your house instead of just pressing a button and hoping it does what you want. One of the first things I wanted to do is map the house. And as I'm showing this part in real time because I was genuinely impressed by how quickly it mapped everything. I expected the process to take quite a while, especially because it needs to navigate around furniture, walls, doorways, and everything else throughout the house. But it moved through the rooms really efficiently and started building out the map almost immediately. As it was going around, I could actually watch the map appear and become more detailed right inside the app. This is also where I noticed probably one of the biggest differences between this and my previous robot vacuum. This thing is so quiet. My other name brand vacuum was loud enough that you definitely knew when it was running, and it wasn't something that I could just quietly work in the background without noticing it. The MOVA is completely different. Obviously, you can still hear the vacuum is running, but I was honestly surprised by how quiet it was while it was moving around and mapping. It's much less disruptive than what I was used to. That makes a pretty big difference for me because one of the main reasons I like having a robot vacuum is being able to let it do its thing while I'm doing other things around the house. I don't necessarily want to listen to a loud vacuum the entire time. Another thing I was watching during the mapping process was how it handled furniture and obstacles. This has 360-degree obstacle avoidance, so it's designed to recognize what's around it and navigate through the house without constantly running into everything. Watching it figure out the layout for the first time was actually pretty interesting because you can see it working its way around different areas and determining where it can and can't go. Once it had the map created, that's when you can really start taking advantage of the different controls in the app. You can divide the map into different rooms and customize how you want different areas cleaned. So if you only want it to clean a particular room instead of doing the entire house, you have that option. And because this isn't just a vacuum, you also have all of the mopping features. It uses 2 spinning mop pads underneath, and one of the mop pads can extend outward to help get closer to the edges in areas that would otherwise be harder for a round robot vacuum to reach. It also has 10.5 millimeter mop lifting for carpet, so when it detects carpet, it can lift those mop pads instead of just dragging the wet pads directly across it. The base station is another big reason I was interested in this particular model. It can wash the mop pads using hot water up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit and then dry them afterwards. That was something I definitely wanted because if I'm buying a robot vacuum and mop to save myself time, I don't want to spend a ton of time manually cleaning the mop pads after every use. Having the base station handle that automatically makes the whole system much more convenient. It also has voice control in addition to all the controls you get through the app, so there are quite a few different ways you can control it depending on what you prefer. But for me, the app is probably what I'll use the most because I like being able to actually see the map and having more control over exactly what it's doing. And I have to come back to the mapping speed because that was one of the things that impressed me the most during the initial setup. You can see exactly how quickly it was moving around the house and building this map, and this footage isn't sped up to make it look faster. This is actually how quickly it was doing it. For a robot that's entering the house for the first time and has absolutely no idea where everything is, I thought it did a really good job figuring everything out. and throughout this entire process, I kept noticing how quiet it was. Having owned another name brand robot vacuum before, that difference was immediately noticeable to me. I wasn't expecting a noise level to be one of the things that impressed me most about this vacuum, but it absolutely was. Obviously, this is my initial setup and first experiences with it, so I'm going to continue using it and see how it performs with regular vacuuming and mopping around the house. But so far, getting everything connected was simple, and the app gives you a ton of control. The mapping was incredibly fast, and the noise level is a huge improvement over the robot vacuum I was previously using. I also like that this is designed to automate more than just actual vacuuming. Between the vacuuming, spinning mop pads, carpet detection, mop lifting, obstacle avoidance, and the base station washing and drying the mop pads, there are a lot of features built around making floor cleaning require less hands-on work. For something I purchased myself and I was really hoping would be an upgrade from my previous robot vacuum, my first impression has been really positive. I'm especially impressed with how quickly it learned the layout of my house and just how quietly it was able to do it. If you've had a robot vacuum before and you're used to hearing it bumping around and running loudly throughout the house, this was probably the biggest surprise for me with the MOVA P10 Pro Ultra. It's quiet, the app was easy to get set up, and watching it map my house this quickly in real time was impressive. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how it does now that the initial mapping and setup are complete, so I can start putting all of the vacuum and mopping features to use.